Hey guys, my name is Colwen. This is episode 3 of my Darkened Skye Aicy Let's build. And no, I will not be ASMRing these bags here. There's your plastic baggie ASMR for these. I'm going to hang on to these baggies. I'm going to hang on to all these racks also. So I need rack B1 again. And we are going to get part B18. B18 right here. We are going to start work on her lower torso. We got B18. Tilt down a bit, Sid. And B12 off the same rack right here. Now I'm going to try and do the same thing because this is going to assemble very similarly to the upper torso. So oh crap, I got the wrong. I was supposed to get B18 and I pulled out B118. Okay. Alright, that's not the first time something like that's happened because, okay, hold on. That needs a trimming. That needs a sanding. Trim your nails! I will probably later tonight, actually. I will probably later tonight. So, okay. Alright. In the instructions, it shows it being positioned like this. And then I have to put the other part in like that. And it, again, is a very snug fit. That ain't going anywhere unless I actively pull it out. Let's come back to our B rack and pull out B5. We will be using the B18 part later on in this same section, so that's a thing. Okay, alright. So here we go. Hey! I'm gonna, now that I've got this parts together, we're gonna come in here with my nail file again. Yeah, that'll work. Down here we're fine. If anything, it would not surprise me. Yeah, this at some point is going to get plugged into that one there, but we're going to put that back down for right now and keep going on this. Rack F1. Okay, rack F1 is actually right here on the table, and it is asking for F13 and F19. F13 and... Okay, so I like how they might have completely different numbers, but the parts are right next to each other. So let me take off F3. Make sure that part's still positioned the way they want it. And F3... Okay, no, I need the other one. Because the way the other one is shaped. Oh! Okay, so it has to go in Yeah, I have to put this whole bar all the way through. Uh-oh. It doesn't want to go in. There we go. Okay, there we go. And then, see, this is why these are snapped together. You would not want to put glue on this. I'm going to put a glue right in there so that this will, no, it's going to seize the entire thing up, and you will not have an action figure. That is nice and snug, and it absolutely looks this is the internal skeleton we're working on here. Bloody heck. B111. Here we go. This is the crotch plate. As we all know, the best part of the fembot is always the crotch plate. So, okay. We had it like this, and this plate is... Okay, so there's a slot here and a slot here, and those are going to match up to these slots. Okay, I got it on there. It was easier to put it on closer to my face. Hold on. I needed rack A2 for parts A21 and A28, which would be these two right here. And those, I actually skipped a good chunk. Never mind. We will put those guys over there because I don't need those. We're going to go on to step 12, which is before step 13, where I need the D rack again. Okay. So I'm going to get D8 and D6 and D12. Okay, so here is D12. Here is D6 and D8. Let me sand that down again. Okay, I have D12 needs to be orientated like this, and then D6 is gonna go on like that, and D8 is gonna go on to the other side over here. And then I'm gonna need D1. Oh, no, don't. You guys need to stay on the table, please. D1. Look at this. Look at this thing. Yeah, D14 is going to peg on right there. Look at that. Okay. Okay, so here, where did that... I couldn't find this piece for a moment. We need this piece next right now. So that's the next important piece. I also need B14 and B113. So here is B14. And so B14 okay. I'm pretty sure it's orientated like this. And this one goes inside here. There we go. Okay. Then this assemblage goes right here. And then I've got a part called D. Where's the D rack? Here we go. D1. I know exactly what this part is. Because I too am a connoisseur of that butt crack. This is the Robo Crack. Goes right in there apparently. Okay. And then we need the other B1 rack right here. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna assemble this off camera. Okay, so I found E213 right here. Let me get my curved ones up in here. And I need D4 right here. There we go. Let me sand that down, and then I will this is D4, the other one is D9. Oh, no, it's up here. It's up here, isn't it? Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Okay, so I've got the other section on, and now I can plug this in. Okay, I got it on there, and I'm pretty sure there we go. Do we have the whole torso together? We do have her whole upper torso together, and the ball sockets are kind of stretching against each other and opening up, and that looks really, really good, I think. There we go. Her joints are all lined. Hey! There we go. This might be a little bit one of the longer episodes, but yeah, episode 3, we have finished finished her main torso body. So please come back for the next however many episodes it may be, and we will continue building her out. She's bigger than I was. Dude, she's gonna be almost the same height as Film Noir Spider-Man by the time I get done with her, isn't she? This is gonna be pretty cool. Alright, see you guys later. Bye-bye.